Hey guys, I'm back again today with another oldie but goodie to a lot of people. The Callaway X-12 irons. These are in a graphite shaft. Okay, yes, these are an older club, but a lot of people still use them because they feel great. I personally don't game the whole set. I have a 5 iron, and I also use a 2 iron. I use the 2 iron as a punch out club. And I use this 5 iron because it just fills my distance gap, and I love how these feel. Now, personally, I'm not a big Callaway fan, which is why I don't game the whole set. When I get to my 7, 8, 9 irons, I like a more traditional iron. These are somewhat of a bigger head. They have a thick top line, if you can see that. When I look down at that, I don't want to see a big, thick top line when I'm hitting my shorter irons. I want to be able to not necessarily work the ball. I don't work the ball. I hit a straight ball. I just like the more traditional look. With that being said, the 2 iron, a lot of people don't even mess with the 2 iron. They use a 3 iron as a punch out. I love the 2 iron, and I love the 5 iron. The 5 iron for me will go about 185-ish, 190-ish, which, like I said, it fits my gap. Especially with those long par 3s. I don't hit a long ball, so my 6 iron does not, doesn't get me to 180. My 6 iron is about a 165, 170 yard club, depending on the club I'm hitting. So the 5 iron fills the gap. This particular X-12 has a graphite shaft, firm flex. This is a perfect club for me off the tee. And like I said, and Callaway is known for this. The feel for these clubs is just, it's great. When you hit it, you know you hit a good shot. I hit a pretty straight ball with it too, I'm not going to lie. If I was more of a Callaway fan, this is something that I would definitely game. Like I said, I don't like the thick top lines. However, that being said, doesn't mean you can't, buy single irons and work them into your set to help. Like me, I carry a 6 through pitching wedge in one set, my 2 and 5 iron in another set. My wedge set is different, and then I have 2 5-woods, and that's it. So, guys, if you're looking for some clubs to try, and these are pretty cheap too for the set. If you're actually looking to buy a set of these, you can get them off the Bay for eBay. For those who don't know what the Bay is. For $100, you really can't beat it. Even some of the old Big Berthas, they feel pretty good. I've got a buddy that has the X-18s. They also feel it very well. I know they're older, but I'm a nostalgic type of person. I like the older clubs better than I like some of these newer ones. So I'm always going to give an older club a shot first before I go to the newer clubs. And honestly, guys, I've had other videos about technology and stuff. I'll put these clubs up against some of the newer clubs. You're not going to notice some difference. You're just not. If you have a robot swinging this 5 iron and say the new M2 5 iron, you're gonna see very similar results. Now, will that new M2 5 iron go farther? It's gonna go 5 to 7 yards farther, maybe 10, just because it's lofted stronger. I'm not sure off the top of my head what the degree on this 5 iron is, but the TaylorMade is gonna be probably 2 degrees stronger, so naturally it's gonna go farther. Don't let that fool you. But if you're looking for a cheap, good feeling club or set of irons, man, guys, this is it. They'll do it for you. Here's the kicker. I bought this thing for $15 off the Bay. And that's only because I got the 2 iron. And I bought the 2 iron from a local Goodwill store. If you don't know what Goodwill is, I have them where I live. Goodwill is kind of like a Salvation Army. Basically, it's a store that gets free junk donated to them, and they turn around and sell it to make profit. And kind of help out certain things. The 2 iron I actually bought from that Goodwill store for $1.99, which you can't beat that for this club. Yeah, if you're looking at the X-12s or Callaway, or maybe you're getting into golf looking for a good set or forgiving set, give the X-12s a try. You'll be happy. I'm pretty confident in that. If you guys have any other questions about the X-12, just drop me a question in the comments and I'll get back to you. Thanks.